Welcome to Mornings with Patty, in which I read from one of 6 daily meditation books that I review each day. I select a passage, I share on the passage, and then I give you my take on it. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, follow, and share with somebody who may need this. Okay? Thank you. And today I'm reading from The Language of Letting Go. It is August 10th, and it's a great one on letting go of perfection. As I journey through my spiritual path, more and more I learn that accepting myself and my idiosyncrasies, laughing at myself for my ways, gives me a lot further than picking on myself and trying to make myself perfect. Maybe that's really what it's all about. Absolute loving, joyous, nurturing self-acceptance. Stop expecting perfection from yourself and those around you. We do a terrible, annoying thing to ourselves and others when we expect perfection. We set up a situation where others, including ourselves, do not feel comfortable with us. Sometimes expecting perfection makes people so fucking uptight that they and we make more mistakes than normal because we are so nervous and focused on mistakes. This does not mean we allow inappropriate behaviors with the excuse that nobody's perfect. That doesn't mean we don't have boundaries and reasonable expectations of people and ourselves. But our expectations need to be reasonable. Expecting perfection is not reasonable. People make mistakes. The less anxious, intimidated, and repressed they are by expectations of being perfect, the better they will do. Striving for excellence, purity, and creativity, our harmonious performance, and the best we have to offer doesn't happen in the stymied, rigid, negative, fear-producing atmosphere of expecting perfection. Haven't set boundaries, have reasonable expectations, strive to do your best, encourage others to do the same, but know that we and others will make mistakes. Know that we and others will have learning experiences, things we go through. Sometimes the flaws and imperfections in ourselves determine our uniqueness, the way they do in a piece of art. Relish them, laugh at them, embrace them and ourselves, encourage others and ourselves to do the best we can. Love and nurture ourselves and others for being who we are. Then realize we are not merely human. We were intended and created to be human. Today, God, help me let go of my need to be perfect and to unreasonably insist that others are perfect. I will not use this to tolerate abuse or mistreatment, but to achieve appropriate, balanced expectations. I am creating a healthy atmosphere of love, acceptance, and nurturing around and within me. I trust that this attitude will bring out the best in other people and in me. And that's what we're seeking to do on this channel, is we are looking at those things within us that are unloving to us, transmute them from perfection to acceptance, to doing the best we can to strive for excellence. And when we do that, then when we start accepting ourselves, we know how to do that. We accept and the people around us. We love the people around us just the way they are. And then that's what makes a loving life and a loving world. I remember years ago, and you probably too, in the 4 agreements, the 4th agreement is always do your best. It doesn't say always be perfect. And it also talks about in always doing your best is that we're not always going to be at our best if we're sick or if we're going through a crisis. I don't do my best when there's a perfectionist micromanaging me. And if there is a leader that, or a boss or somebody in that form of capacity in my life, I have to leave it because I don't do well with somebody who micromanages me. I don't do well with people who have really high expectations that I'm supposed to be perfect. I'm not. I am so human, it's scary. I make more mistakes, I think, than most people. I joke with people that in IT and information technology, they hire code breakers to break the code. I do that without even trying. I break the rules without even trying. And it's just the way I am. And I'm a unique little human being, and so are you. And just love yourself for who you are, and know that you are okay just the way you are. And listen to your self-talk. Be more gentle with yourself. Instead of saying, God, what a fucking idiot, how about, oh man, aren't you just adorable? Try that, follow, share, and subscribe, and let's make this world a better place. Are you in? I love you.